Hi, y'all. Make a plan, create a regimen, set a schedule, keep to it, persevere to the end, equals goals accomplished. I started out on an 11-week journey. That was 16 weeks ago. I have not deviated from it, and I couldn't be more happy. Don't let anyone discourage you. If you feel in your heart that you can reach a difficult goal, you can. Now, I don't care who it is. Your mama, your daddy, they say you can't. You better believe in yourself, and you can. Now, you see, I wrote those lyrics to a song over 13 years ago. Been like 15 years old that I wrote that song. And I didn't keep to those words myself. And I should have been listening to my own self and to my own advice. Had I listened to that years ago, it wouldn't have taken me so long to get back on the right path. But I had to go through pain, and I had to go through a lot of things to get myself back on this right path. And I'm so happy. Look, man, a week later, which is, what date was it? It was September 22nd. Right? Today is the 24th. So today is September 24th, 2017. Now, September 22nd, I finally reached my 300-pound goal. I'm crazy happy. It was a week late, but off schedule, but it was okay. It's all right. I'm back on track. I am on track. I'm not even back on track, but I am on track. And I want to encourage you to get on track if you are off track. Even if you set your schedule, because my schedule was set to be on the 15th, and when I didn't make my goal on the 15th, it created more of a sense of urgency. I wrote down some notes, and I'm kind of reading out of my pad. You see, I write things old school with pen, paper. It helps. It's therapeutic too. But I was 7 days off schedule. When I didn't make my goal on the 15th, it created more of a sense of urgency. And I didn't let it depress me. I didn't let that setback, that minor setback depress me. It's just a slight disappointment that I didn't make it on time. But I remembered when I did my 11 weeks, I was below the weight, below 315. I was at 314. So I didn't make 300 last week, but I made it this week, and now I'm 300. I'm less than 300. I got surprises for next week, so that's going down. And I didn't let it set me back. I didn't let it depress me. It did fuel my fire to keep on. Usually they have a saying that the last few miles are the most lonely, but I'm thankful. I'm really thankful for a lot of the positive support that I've been getting from everyone. Not from everyone, but from a lot of people. I'm getting a lot of positive support. And as I told you before, to stay positive. I said, stay positive. I do very well with positive affirmations. If you come at me with negative affirmations, I'm cutting you loose. You're not going to be in my circle, in my life. I'm sorry. I love you. But I love you enough to be free, for you to be free. Go ahead and do your negativity elsewhere. Not over here. It's not happening. I'm on a journey to be the best version of myself. And I'm thankful right now for that support system. I'm very thankful. And I'm thankful for the donations. I've already gotten some donations for the weight loss surgery people. They have hope and they have faith in me to do what I set out to do. They say that I've inspired them. This is great. This is great things. You know, I don't want anyone around me to bring me down. And I'm not going to keep anyone around me to belittle me or attack my self-esteem any longer. You know, allowing someone that you love to speak to you in such a way that it hurts your own self-confidence and self-esteem It says a few things. It says that you chose someone to be with that does not uplift you. You chose that person. It's time to move on. You chose someone who feels comfortable enough to put you down. So they feel comfortable around you enough to know that you're a sucker, that you're so soft that you allow them to bring you down. It's time to move on. It's time to move on and realize that you have a low self-esteem. And I'm talking about myself. I was there. And I'm sharing this with you, okay? I was there. Low self-esteem. And that's why I allowed it. No longer. It is time to move on. It's time to realize that I had a low self-esteem. Not anymore. And I need to do things for myself to build up my own self-confidence so it will build my esteem up. And that's what you need to do too. It's incredibly difficult to release a toxic person that you love out of your life. It could be a lover. It could be family. You must release them if you're ultimately to become the best version of yourself. You can say hi. You can say bye. You can be cordial to them. You can wish them the best. You can't have them around. Because it takes energy to deal with that. To deal with them putting you down. And if you're trying, not only if you're on a journey to become the best version of yourself, you can't multitask. Humans are not meant to multitask. You can't deal with that and deal with your journey. So you have to choose one. My next lesson that I've learned, that I'm sharing with you, is about multitasking. Multitasking slows down your progress. Excuse me. We humans, we're not made to multitask. There's commercials on the air that says that we're not able to multitask. You can't drive and text at the same time. You cannot multitask. One process is going to get less attention than the other. That's how humans are created. Some people may disagree. But don't get discouraged on your journey when things don't get done. When other things don't get done. If you focus on your journey only, focus on that. Put that first and foremost. You focus on your journey only. The house may be a mess. The laundry may need doing. You may not have the time to cook. You might have to buy ready-made meals. If you're on a weight loss journey, I'm speaking about weight loss journey. It applies to other things as well. But on a weight loss journey, yeah, you may not have time to cook. So you're going to have to buy the ready-made meals. And if you have small children that you have to care for, then your journey must take a back seat. That happened with me. I was taking care of my Chloe. When she was little, you saw the pictures. The pictures showed you how big I was when I was taking care of her. I was focused on her. Because with small children, you have to take care of them. You love your children, you take care of your small children. But once your children get older, right now Chloe is 13. I got a lot extra time now to really focus on my journey, on my weight loss journey. I'm trying my best to focus on my singing and get back into my music. But I know my health is first. Number 1, health. Number 2, wealth. Number 3, romance. So the first thing I have to do is really get my health in order. And I'm almost there. 300 pounds is too much. Even though I don't look like I'm 300 pounds and I don't feel like I'm 300 pounds. But 300 pounds is still unhealthy, and I'm working on getting to the most healthy weight I can get to. If that's what that's something that I hope and pray for other people. It's extremely difficult to commit to losing a great amount of weight with little small children. It's extremely difficult. They need a lot of attention. So for those people, I hope you can get some diet together, or maybe try to focus your mind. It's a mental challenge, very mental challenge. Like I said, thankfully Chloe is 13 and I can do things without her being under me all the time. She can cook her own meals sometimes. So like I said, try to diet, keep your best efforts to not eat what the kids eat. And we're going to talk about some other things in the following weeks. But I'm happy that I'm now 300 and I can work on being out of the 300 club. And this week I got a special treat for you. I'm going to sing a song that that's near and dear to my heart. I got to go outside. It's 12 midnight. I've been so busy doing so many things that I've been making my videos at close to midnight. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it inspires you to donate. It already has moved me. So I hope it inspires you to donate. And I hope it moves you in your spirit, in your soul. Don't forget. Make a plan. Create a regimen. Set a schedule. Keep to it. Persevere to the end. Equals goals accomplished. Here we are on earth together. It's you and I. God has made us fall in love. It's true. I'm really found someone like you. Oh, oh. Will it say the love you feel for me? Will it say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through? Oh, 'cause in my mind we can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I, oh, you and I. We can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I. You and I.